Good evening sa lahat. Maglaro ulit tayo ng Dragon Quest VII Continuation ng Dragon Quest VII Part 7. Ano pa ang inihintay? Let's go. Whoop! Yan na. Yan tayo punta. Maaga tayo ngayon. Shrine of Mysteries. Albalad region. Hala, hindi ako nakapagpalit ng ano.
Sure.
Palit mo na ako ng ano, ha? Nagpa-level ako ng ano eh. This will be champion. And this will be druid. And he will be hero. There you go. What is our first goal of the night? Search for any signs of civilization. Okay. So, tingnan muna natin tong kung gano'ng... Oh, mahina. Kala ko malakas. Alala. Kala ko malakas mga nandito. Ito ba? Wala, mahina rin. Ala. Ba't maihina silang lahat? Ito, ano to? Here stands the gateway to the hallowed river, Nihil. Okay. Ano bang malakas dito? Ito, subukan natin to. A vicious something. Pang-isan ka lang. Please explosion the power equal temporary. Magma blast. Sudden eruption of lava which causes all in lightning storm. Crackle. Lightning tayo. Tingnan natin. Paralyze. Gigagash tayo. Ito. Blades of ultimate power. Ouch! Magma-blast naman tayo. Mahina. Blade ultimate power. Yung 500. Gedo. What is your drop? Wow. Cactiball heart. Tayo punta dito. Ang daming kalaban. Ay, level 43 na agad ako. Ay, may karoon. Nice one. Ngayon. Ito. Kill shield. Walang tao. Where's the mga tao? Explore the temple palace. Explore ko na, wala naman tao. Siguro pag pinatay natin lahat ng ano. Tingnan natin lahat. Ah, may kalaban. Expected. Freeze cracker tayo.
I'm ending this.
600. Nawala. Sana all. Yung magic. Nasaan ang mga tao dito? Pasok tayo dito. Guys, where are you? Where is everyone? Siyempre, bababa tayo. Wala pa din. Dito, merong ano. Ito, ano to? Wala. So, umakyat tayo. Ngayon, bababa ulit. May pababa pa dito. Wala. Dito, baka may item. Explore daw. Explore natin. Dito naman. Huwag natin basahin yun. Masyado mahaba. Kabila. How about here? Ayun, may mga drawer. Give me something. Noble garb. Yan na ba akong noble garb? Noble garb. Saan yung noble garb? Makita. Basta tayo. Panahon na para bumaba. Yun, doon tayo. Yun naman pala eh. So, that is our goal. Summon the stone. The first step of the path of virtue requires strength of character. Strength of characters comes only from kindness. But its virtue leads next to a long life filled with wisdom. But no matter how long a man's life cannot go on forever. Which is why the path of virtue leads in the end to heaven and paradise, which awaits the pious man. For those, saka natin basahin yan, masyadong maba. Tayo pumunta. Uy, sino yun?
You there! Stop where you stand.
Okay.
Oh! I thought you were grave robbers. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Right.
So, strangers, who are you? Are you travelers, perhaps?
Yes.
I see. Now you must listen. This place is a graveyard. A graveyard for we desert dwellers forsaken by our queen. Every evening, monsters come here to loot and despoil the graves. I have
Okay.
taken it upon myself to keep them at bay. And you are obstructing my work.
You must
leave
leave.
this place and never return. There is a village southeast of here.
Southeast.
My name
Southeast.
is Hadid. Inform the local people of this encounter and you shall surely be welcome there.
Okay. Nice to hear that.
Petite,
Fertiti.
how could you flee and abandon your subjects to their fate?
So where we... Okay. Lalabas na pala tayo. Hindi lang. Hurry up. Let's find a village to the southeast. Okay. Ito na nga eh. Ito na nga eh. Let's go. Okay. Bakit? For sure. And then... palabas. Ay, dami na namang kalaban. Southeast daw, dito. Ayun ang southeast. Natin to. Ayan, punta muna tayo doon. Southeast, southeast. Ano to? Umalis kayong lahat dyan. Mga may hinang klase. Ayan, kunin ko muna pala to. Ayan pala tayo. Ano yung nakuha ko? Hindi ko nakita. Ay, this is the village. Walang pasokan dito. Ito yung village daw. So, let's enter the village. Yo, we cannot go on like this. Something must be done.
Oh,
Wait, do not be so rash. You cannot venture into the desert alone. Not in your current condition. Queen Fertiti, I, your humble servant, shall give my life to save you from the monsters. Who are you? Well,
yes?
what is this you say? One by the name of Hadid told you of our... What? Very well then. You had better enter, please. Talk to the other Khalid. You should wish to spend the night here. Maganda naman tayo. Explore muna tayo. Hop. Kausapin ang pusa. Meow lang. Okay. Pasok. May nakahiga. Yun, gold. Canyon. Nakadugas ng gold. Isang bahay ulit. Holy water. Ito, ang drum. Ito pa tayo. Ito. Ito ang medicine. Marami na ako nun. Akin tayo. Hagdanan eh. That's the purpose of the hagdanan. You need to go up. Thank you for the heart. Thank you very much. Whoever is watching. Kunin natin to. Strong medicine. What are you doing? You do not have permission to enter to the storeroom. Please, leave now. Okay. Ito. No, ito na talaga pupuntahan natin. Ito yung savean. Saan tayo mag-save? Paakit yan. Do you think the village elder? That is he. Khalid, stand over there.
Well.
Okay, so Khalid? Truly, I did not expect to receive visitors at a time such as this. You say that the man you met at the temple palace told you of our village. Please excuse me, my health has deteriorated a great deal of late. Still, I must not complain. I am greatly privileged to remain alive. The news that there are monsters in the temple palace is terribly distressing. However, ubo na naman. Now, you must be fatigued following your journey. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room of my son is on the second level. It is unoccupied at present. Okay. Doon kami punta.
Well.
Lumabi ka dyan. Nakit kami. Antong mga diary nito. Ano dito? Pataman tayo dyan. Ito kanino to? Si Lola. Hindi ako dyan kay Lola. Dito tayo. This is some bedding of the floor. Settle down for the night. Yes. Thank you. Well. Pick with you. He awaits downstairs. Okay. I have awoken. I see. Just that you enjoyed a restful sleep. Now you have observed the situation outside the village for yourselves. We desert dwellers yun na nga. Dali. Off natin autoplay. Pan pain. They demanded that we build a likeness of the great evils instead. We had no choice but to obey. What is more, they demanded that we relinquish one young maiden in the village into their clutches each year. What is more? Okay. Instead, alas, we have not heard from her since. Not long after her departure, the skies grew dark, the sun ceased to shine upon the sand. Queen Pertiti's temple palace lies abandoned and blighted, and within it monster frolic with abandon. Abandoned, yeah, that's right. What is more, there is no one remaining on the Albalad who is capable of driving the monster away. It's a terrible situation. Dear travelers, you would do well to leave this desert, never to return. Children such as yourselves cannot hope to defy the monster who torment us. Be sure to avoid the temple palace. You value your lives. Okay. Where are those stupid monsters always causing trouble? Wherever we go. It makes me really, really hungry. Hungry? Angry, I mean angry. Okay. Kidding, huh? Then where are you going? Go and see what happened to the temple palace. Okay. Let's go now. 1 minute. Don't people realize that telling us to stay away from certain places only makes us want to go there even more? On that note, let's head back to the temple palace. We've got monsters to get rid of. Okay. Save muna tayo. Let's go. Yun, oh. Punta tayo ng palace. Let's go to the palace. So, pasok sa loob. And then, pasok sa baba ulit tayo. Yan. Sino yun? This is just a feeling of my bones too. I detect the stench of human blood. Sino ka? Sino ka? Yun doon tayo pupunta. Hindi lang.
Sure.
Magma blast pala yun. Gigagash, taka Big Banga. Hey! Who are you? Kaka dyan.
I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience.
Hindi rin.
There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time.
Sige, subukan mo kami.
You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn asunder. Huh? You! Why have you come back here? I
Because
told you never to return to the temple palace.
I'm gonna destroy that monster.
Well, it's clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you.
As do I with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry.
Natin ang Big Banga. Send post flying with the massive explosion rendering the mob immobilized. Buwal. Ano nangyari sa akin? Natulog yata ako. Ngayong ano kanina? Magma blast ba? Buwal. Overkill.
All in a day's work.
All day's work lang pala yun eh.
But wait! You don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet. Trust me.
Okay.
Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, worm. Do you truly think it will have any effect?
Just listen for a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you?
Hindi.
That's right. It belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will.
Maniwala.
Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of the necklace tells you. So...
Have you quite finished?
Hey, wait! Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours? No!
This necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster.
Correct.
You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds.
Sure. Give me 1 second. We're not hurt. We just destroyed that monster.
Now,
Medicinal herb.
did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the temple palace? You must have sand between your ears.
1 sec.
Outsiders such as you have no... Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most difficult.
This makes things most difficult. Why?
A violent
Then sandstorm is raging outside.
outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass.
Okay.
Now,
Where would be the best place to see
out the
out?
storm? Ah, yes. Come. We must venture below ground.
Okay. Below ground it is.
I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, do you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones?
Nawala yung tugtog.
Easy does it. You don't want those bones crunched into dust. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, huh? My clothes are absolutely ruined.
You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead.
Fine. I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I?
Daming corpses. Yun, ilibing na nila.
You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names.
Now it occurs to you.
Typically.
Typical. Still,
Better
better late
than
than
never.
never, I suppose. My
Hey,
name's
there.
Maribel.
Maribel.
I'm Ruff.
Ruff.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, I'm me. And tells Hadid a little about himself and his friends.
You say the journey that led you here was a long and arduous one. And that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of interesting.
You must
But you
understand.
must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility.
Okay.
You heard what the beast said about the necklace? Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow.
Okay.
Please,
Rest
rest your
your
weary
weary body.
bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm.
Bait mo naman. Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. And then the next day,
Oh,
I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was magnificent edifice, towering tall and proud above the sands. Those same sands have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness, the spirit of the land, must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men of Al-Balad told her to produce this great edifice, but far from driving the fiends away, it drew the attention of their lord and the master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And this was for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves without this great extravagance.
curses!
Now the Temple Palace lies in ruin, and countless of our brethren are dead. And thanks to the foolish whim of a ruler who would not listen to the sense, speak out such injustice. Any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al-Balad. Meet me there. One sec. Just remembered something important. Didn't have any dinner last night. No wonder I'm starving. Okay. Hindi tayo lumabas kanina. Headed back to the village. Okay. Asan yung mga monster? Wala na. Kaya na namin. Resilient.
Right.
Come, I have waited for you long enough. Let us enter the village without further delay. Ditong village, mas malaki ka pa sa village.
Oh,
Surely not. He lives. Master Hadid lives. Everyone, come quickly. Master Hadid is alive. Kunin ko muna to, Brad. Holy water.
Ah,
Elder Khalid. Father, are you home? It is I, Hadid. I want to speak with you. My dear boy, we're gone a long time, and yet the village has stood firm in your absence. We have suffered no casualties since you left. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above are dark. Queen Pertiti's whereabouts are unknown. We're consumed with anxiety. Indeed, you are our last and only hope. Please tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the bank of Nihil? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monstrous scourge at last. I have yet to seek out the serpent. What? Father, I assume that you are aware of what the monsters have done to the temple palace. Have been utterly despoiled, and feeds there had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers, I've been able to do just that. We also dug fresh graves for those who perished. These are now at peace. I see. Thank you for your support. Wait, there's more to tell. I found this in the possession of that appeared to be the leader of the monster infesting the temple palace. But this is... Yes! It's a sacred heirloom. Our royal family, passed down through the generations to our current queen.
curses!
She must have given it to the monster in pathetic attempt to spare her life. All the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness, ill judgment. This is further proof of that. If she had only listened to me and abandoned those folly of constructing the great likeness, the monster would never have focused their ire on our kingdom, our home. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. It is the mark of the Queen of the Desert. How could Pertitis bring herself to place it in a monster's clutches? One who is capable of such an act is not worthy of being called queen. She is responsible for all our woes. Enough, Hadid. Mother, you don't look well. Does some ailment afflict you? Yes, my boy. The element of age. Even walking becomes troublesome. As one grows older. Look at me, Hadid. I'm so terribly weak. Should monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. It is in order to aid helpless people such I that Queen Pertiti ordered the construction of the great likeness, so that even the weakest of her subjects might survive and thrive here in the sand of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? How dare you? My lady, please. Hadid, living in this world calls for strength of character, and strength of character can only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that. Never. Okay. A great likeness was constructed to protect the weak. Still, this does not explain why Queen Pertiti would barter for her life so pathetically. No, I cannot place distrust in her. You understand? Do you not? After everything that has been said, you understand my position. Something is hidden here, secretly. Away beneath the gemstone. I cannot get it free. No, it is stuck past. Perhaps just one more try. There, I have it. What is this? A folded piece of parchment. In the name of the sand, this is it. What it is, Father? Please, you must speak. Tell us what is written on the parchment. But all that is sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protection upon Her Majesty Queen Fertiti. Father, if you wish to know its content, you must read it for yourself. Beloved subject, beloved indeed, how dare she? Hadid reads Queen Fertiti's letter. My beloved subject, I pray that you are all safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I do, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the likeness of the great evil has been completed. Its completion is the reason why the skies have darkened, why Mother Nihil runs high and angry. The monsters increase in number with each passing day. No doubt, you are already finding it impossible to fish or to hunt. Hunger must be a daily reality for you. It is for us. The enslaved men of Albalad are alive and well, but I know not what will come of them now that they have served their purpose, and I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of the likeness dark power before those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I can calm the waters of Nihil, the men will be free to their escape. I have already bribed he who guards them, though the price was great. But all the rings with such a sacred heirloom weigh heavily on my heart. Allow me to secret within it this letter to you. He to whom it was given often haunts the temple palace. Can only hope that one of you, my faithful subject, will find him there. In punishing him, find also my message. Your eternal servant, Queen Fertiti. Father, I must leave at once. Must find the serpent of the Nihil, and ride the river's water to Her Majesty's aid. Yes, you must go. May the spirit of the land protect you. Thank you, Father. Father! Wait up, you have to help us. There you go. Okay, so saan tayo punta? Basag muna tayo. That boy, he never rests. Now, I have not forgotten that you assisted him in defeating the monster who had been despoiling the temple palace. Those who are brethren who perished there could be able to rest in peace. Thanks to your effort, you are in your death. Representative of the people of Albalad, allow me to present you with a small token of gratitude. What was that? Presented with the seal of the sand. Okay. This symbol means a great deal to we deserved dweller. Simple show it to any of our number and they will be sure to assist you. Anyway, that they are able. Allow me to offer the thanks to all our brother and sister in this world. In the next, may the wind of the heaven blows ever in your favor. Ikaw pa din. Can the seal I give you in any desert dweller? They will be sure to offer you assistance. Show this person to receive the Great serpent, Arlas, and Besop. Okay. Ba naman ang sinabi ni Manong? Search for the serpent of Nihil. Yun na dun. Yun. Kunin ko yan, yung fragment. Meron dito ano eh. You know. Oh my god, the door is locked.
Yes.
Dear traveler, yes. You're not from this part? Then you have no idea how relieved we desert dweller. Fair to hear the Queen Fertiti is alive. Show this presence to seal. Okay. One must proceed all the way up to the Nihi to reach it. Onward and upward toward its source. Swimming. Impossible. You are not monster. I heard the commotion coming from upstairs. Has something happened? Really, Queen Fertiti is alive. Okay. Not so very long. We're a great evil began. Like nearby complete before happening. Aba naman? Things would look ridiculous. How about this? Who are you, please? I thought I heard Master Hadid shouting just a little while ago. We would know his voice anywhere. He was always coming to the temple palace on some errand and others, blowing at the top of his lungs. I need that.
Yes.
Upward toward its source. Asan yung ano dun? I've been gifted with the seal of the sun. I see. Then I suppose I should tell you of the great serpent, Nihi. Like the legend, mighty serpent. Body of large Okay. That's very long.
Oh.
Need a key. Need a key to that fragment. Return to the desert. Doing so only wish I hope.
Oh.
Oh.
Obligate assistance, but I do not know. I have to give. Kabila. Ano, yun lang. Here. What do we have here? Baka may tao dun sa taas. Wala. Kailangan ko. will mean a statue of the spirit will land with only the base of the great evil. Oh, punta muna tayo dun sa ano natin. Let's go somewhere else. Why I have to go to the search for the serpent of the nihil? Go and have a look at the river. Maybe we find the serpent. Indeed, he did say he was coming here, didn't he? I hope he hasn't fallen in. But first, we have to take this one. It's the holy water. It's an oasis of the sea. Hey, don't go too far. Might drown. Of the serpent lurks in this depth. It is surely nothing more than a fantasy. You think so? I have no glad tidings to impart. This water contains no signs of life, no fish, and certainly no serpent. Perhaps a mighty creature is the moor, or perhaps it has decided to leave these corrupted waters and move to pastures new. You are people of the world. Perhaps you will come across some evidence of the serpent in the other world, other land. If it is no longer alive, its elegant golden horns are sure to have caught someone's eye. Do not worry, we will not give you hope here. You're supposed to look for the serpent in another land. Well, just great. Get the whole of the rest of the world to search. And it is just me, or have me seen a pair of golden horns somewhere before. I don't think I've ever seen an animal with golden horns before. In fact, the one golden horns I've ever heard were the one on that. Hold on, you don't think that was a serpent, do you? Where? So, babalik kami. Yeah, I've definitely heard something about golden horns before. I just can't see to put my fingers on. Wait, I know. It was that dig site, remember? That Dagdi merchant was charging people to look at the skull with golden horns? Where is that? Doon. Punta tayo doon. Okay. the eyes on the final censure. This is no regular fish you've never seen.
Hey!
This is it. This is where they found that skull, right? The one with the golden horn. Do you think it might have belonged to the serpent? Try as I might, I can't seem to shed any light on the provenance of this skull. Although I'm not sure why that surprises me. I've never known quite that. Any of the paths and the bases I've dug up over the years were for certain. But how would I ever know if I had? Only I could have been alive at the time when the owner, Magnificent Horn, roamed the land. Okay.
What is it? Blast it!
I'm more and more convinced that the skull with the golden horns must have belonged to the serpent. We need to get our hands on it. I hope you brush up on your bartering skill. Okay.
Oh!
Want to know more about the skull, do you? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. Look at that size. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you even imagine how big its body must have been? Why? 4 grown men could probably have ridden on its back. We found the remains of the ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is that I must have been some kind of aquatic creature. I'm no marine biologist, but talking rivers, fish, and algae. Here, I'd say it was the freshwater beast, not a sea monster. Let's not get bogged down in the specifics. Just look at the thing, it's Gloria. Who knows how long those golden horns have been gleaming away? How many years? Have many aeons, surely. Okay. Are you agree? Yes. Good, I suppose talking to you was a complete waste of time. Tell college about your adventure in the desert.
Huh?
You're telling me at this time? Sorry, don't tell me you want a precious skull for some harebrained scheme or other, because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry. Think you might need to take it back to the past to solve a little problem there. Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support this preposterous claim of yours? No, I didn't think so. Come on, own up. You're simply trying to trick me into giving you my prize find so that you can sell it on for a profit, aren't you? You need to do a little more better than that. Catch me out. Now get out of my sight. Shoot. Look, the doctor is in a bad mood. Maybe we could show him something from the past to cheer him up.
What is it? Huh?
What's that you've got? What? My words, that pattern, just like the one on the fragment I found. Could this mean? This is in circular shape. It's not any kind of dish either. That must be it. But if that's the case, then the groundbreaking epochal. This could disprove all my theories. Perhaps not. Oh, I do apologize. I must confess. I forgot you were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact? Dr. Diggy, the story of how the sea came into the party possession? There's no doubt that this is an ancient pattern. The tooling, however, seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. Would you please have traveled through time? It seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of. No, I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe it unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes.
Oh,
Of course, if you really can travel to the past, then why not prove it by taking me there? I'd be happy to let you have the skull, but as long as you wanted to exchange for a glimpse of an ancient world. Take Doctor within the world of the past. Okay, we will take you there. Wonderful. Now, if you'll just give me a moment. Hala, binulsa. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Save the ancient skull. Alright then, let's go. Wars of the ancient world await us. Buksan muna natin yan. Now, let's go. Bigas right now. Ayaw. Hindi tayo dyan. Dr. digging into the party head to the shrine of mystery. Kaya pala. They arrived at the shrine. Dr. Diggy is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddy child. In fact, he's transfixed by the shrine that it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Let's go.
ooh.
Oh my. It's me the desert you were talking about. How did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were on the island surrounded by nothing but sea. But just look at this soil structure deposit. Like this could only have been made an era. We are here, in the ancient world, by all that's holy. Now, where are the winds you told me about? You must take me there, right away.
Ooh.
Well, the original structure remains almost entirely intact. This pattern is period, it must have been... Oh, what's this? Could this be? Oh my word. This is wonderful, beyond wonderful. See all this with my own eyes. Oh goodness, I'm rather overwhelmed. Did this skull really belong to the serpent, I wonder? I bet the other Khalid may be able to tell if it was the real thing or not. Saan tayo punta? Balik doon. Go. Show Asian skull to the elder Albalad.
Hey!
You might have found this skull, but we're hardly going to be able to ride up the river on it. Well, for now, let's go to show the skull to the elder. Okay, let's go. Go and show it to him.
Hey!
Dito siya sa loob. Where is he? Nasaan siya? Sa taas. Pwede pala matulog doon, libre. Where is Hadid? My mistress was just beginning to feel better. There himself collapsed in the pain. I bet not long it will become us much to decide to attack this moment. Master Hadid were here. Where is he? Where is Master Hadid? Wait natin ito. Baka natin sa may isang room. Dalawa yung room dun, di ba? Yun. I fear that this is the end of my husband. For my husband. He has not been able to open his eyes in his collapse. Yes, this is it. This is his time. Please, you must pay for your final respect. This is what we would wish. If only Hadid were here to do so also. Where are you, man? Ayun na, tumating na si Hadid. By the sands! Hadid! Okay, so nandun na naman siya. Magmamarites na naman kami. There you go. My boy, welcome home. But I fear your father. Aye. Well, do not just stand there. I had a strange sense that something was wrong. This is why I returned. Do you think he could have been? Never mind. Thank you for coming to pay your respect. But do not expect a response. He breathed still, but his eyes no longer open. Ang kapal ng kilay niya eh. Khalid, father? Dear Hadid, I am not much longer for this world. Much I fear is obvious. I am glad you have returned. Our guest from afar also. I thank you for coming.
Curses.
Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. The time is not right. I yet discovered the location of the serpent. Queen Partiti is still far from safe. You are not here to ensure the safety of the village? I'll be unable to continue my search. Though I have yet to locate the serpent, I see. Wait, that's sparkling. What could it be? Please, the object you carry, show it to me. Quickly. Surely not. Do you remember the tales of the serpent? The one you enjoyed so as a boy? How was a creature always described, with two great golden horns atop its head? Yes. Can there be any other creature so endowed? Look at this guy. Look at its horn. This can mean only one thing. Serpent has long since perished. Thank you, at least now. We know for certain. A little wonder you could not find the beast, Hadid. No longer lives. Indeed, you must end your fruitless search. Take your rightful place as elder of the Al-Balad. But father, you must forget about the serpent. You must surely see that it is a lot cost. And while I understand you're desperate to rescue the queen, I fear not. Must focus instead. Okay. Cannot, I refuse. You're not dying, father. You cannot abandon your village, your people. Times such as this. Your elder Khalid. Your work is not yet complete. It's not complete, which is why you must complete it, my son. My wandering friend, I fear I must ask another favor of you. We Desert Dweller traditionally send our elder into the next life by entrusting their remains. One sec. And what I would ask that you also return the scalded serpent to the river. It gave its life. All life comes to the nihil. It's the nihil that it must return.
Oh,
My apologies. I must ask that you leave. Okay. My father is dead. I must inform the people of the village.
Now,
Thank you all for assembling here. Tomorrow his body will be returned to the water of the Nile. Tradition dictates. In the meantime. In the meantime, we shall return to our homes and make the necessary preparations. That is all I have to say for now. I will speak more in the morning. His friends spent a sleepless night at the elder's residence. Tapping can be heard throughout the night, carried in the desert breeze. Then morning comes. Yun.
ah,
It would appear that everyone is gathered. Very well. Let us set our for the banks in the Nihil. Sino nagbubuhat nun? Parang wala.
it is time.
Let the ceremony begins.
Mighty Mother Nile, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back into your life-giving embrace. Truly, he was a man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into your depths and carry him into the next life. Let him ride your gentle currents to the lands of paradise, and then back into this, the realm of the living, when the time comes for his rebirth.
Beloved elder, dear father,
Mhm.
I hereby vow to grant your dying wish, to carry out your final request.
Mhm. Ganda naman ng ano niya. Coffin niya. Sana all.
Elder Khalid has returned to Mother Nile. I hereby humbly take his place. From this day forth, I will do my best to serve you all as Elder of Al-Balad. I solemnly swear to honor him and to preserve his memory. I ask you all for your assistance in achieving this aim.
A new elder is born to us!
Elder Hadid!
Elder
You
Hadid.
are our undying support.
I trust that you remember the request my father made of you, Wanderers. The great serpent has perished. Though you possess its skull, its soul has long since departed. We must both let go. For my part, I have resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we may traverse the Nile without the mighty creature. For your part, you must relinquish the serpent's skull as my father requested. Return it to the waters that gave it life.
When skull upon the surface of the Nile.
Now, both the serpent and my father are at peace. Come, we return to the village.
Something is happening. By the sands, behold, the Nile. It is
Nile. Sabi na Nihil yun eh. What's happening? He's alive. Lapras yata yun.
what? What? It is a miracle. I can hardly believe what I am seeing. The serpent lives.
The serpent! It seems impossible.
But no.
But no, this cannot be a dream. By all the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen force that watches over the world. And of course, to you, young friend. And to you, his companions. This miracle is thanks to you all. Now, at last, we have a chance. We must seize this opportunity.
Saan na nga ba si Tanda?
Fellow desert dwellers, I apologize. But I cannot become your elder. Not yet. The serpent has risen. I must ride upon its back and go to the aid of our queen. When I return triumphant, then shall I honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny.
Fulfill my destiny.
Yes.
It's more
yes,
like it.
Hadid.
We believe in you.
Go do what you must. We believe in you.
I shall. Now, serpent, do you understand the words of men? Please, permit me to ride upon your back. We must journey upstream and rescue
the
Queen
queen.
Fertiti.
Petiti. Yun na nga. Hindi ka lang gumawa ng bangka. Gusto pa dun sa may likod ng ano.
Now,
Appear to be our destination. Let's go. We do not have much time. We must hurry. We must be prepared for anything. so Maribel. There, Hadid goes again, running up on his own. Honestly, doesn't that man know the meaning of the word teamwork? Well, I guess we've got no choice. Come on. We better try to catch him up before he gets him killed. Deed of Stink. You told me when it was like that, I'd get to ride a giant serpent up a giant river with a lush giant body. But he said, well, nothing because I couldn't talk back then. They're really cool. But it's really cool. Alam palang monster dito eh. Ito. Let's go!
Right.
What happened to you? Are you injured? Thank the heaven, you're the desert dweller, are you not? I am. Tell me what has happened here. We must pray to him. If we do not, Queen Partiti will be. Oh, but I alone cannot. Calm yourself. You must explain everything that has happened. Start from the beginning. I am utterly devoted to the spirit of the land, said Queen Partiti. Alas, we were captured by the monster. We are forced to offer prayer, dedication to the great evil instead. Each such prayers to the three spirit maidens offer up causes the monster power to grow. Queen Partiti refused. As a punishment, he was taken from us and in prison somewhere. Somewhere within the likeness. I must hurry to her. Let's go! And you are, I see. You carry the seal. Okay. You're lucky we're incredible nice. Go on. Flap along back to your little friend and get praying to the Demon King. Might be you. Whoever you are, you're dead. Duck now. Get in the room. We're just looking for some fresh sacrifices. Sacrifices. Ipitigin lang kita. Some chimeras. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Wala yung pang ano mga dada. Sino pa? Thank you so much. You're injured. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Yes, don't concern yourself any further with me. I am but a humble spirit maiden with a crippling gift for healing. Okay. Laban na. Dahil nilakbay natin. Save muna tayo. Save. Tayo lang. Ano muna. Paano ko kunin? Ito. Have the path virtue requested. Path virtue next to long life, filled with wisdom. Fear of the land. First, you must prove that you have trust the desert dweller. Aba. We prove that the desert dweller trusts us. Can you think of anything? Sign lang natin. There you go. Rumble noise can be heard. Sounds like something heavy is moving. Why in the world was that noise? I thought it was the whole building about to come down. Come on, let's go and see what happened. Sounds like we need to go around the statue, find the way to Birch. Okay. Not sure about this way of Birch statue, but follow the path around the statue that seems clear enough. Baka to. Ano, ito pa na pala. Baka ito. Mali. Oho. First. Second. Malamang ito. Third. And then fourth. Unlock. Oh, we did it. Now let's go moving. There lang. Medicine. But like this spiritual land has some serious power. You're not wrong there. It must be all the prayer people around the way always offering to us. It must be Coco attention. Thou my spirit of the land, stupid worshipper. Continue to make Demon King stronger. Cockeyed fool. Sige, nalaban oh. Tayo ba ito? Oh, sa treasure muna tayo. Let's go to the treasure. Yun ah. Lost seller. And will be the hanged up and dead is knocking at the door. Just this position, someone who certainly did the jackpot just around the corner. The core skill is to seek out secret, successful landing critical spell. Lagyan natin to. At sa kanya ay ito. Kaya ko na lahat yan. Yun. Nandun na si Nefertiti ba?
Temple palace perished. then what was the point in... Why did I...
Whether you believe it or not, it is the truth. None of the inhabitants of the Temple Palace remain. If you allowed yourself to be imprisoned here in the hopes of keeping your subjects alive, well, I'm afraid that did not happen.
I am so terribly tired. I had thought that I could buy them some time. That my people might rise up and drive the monsters from the desert, but... the fiends had no intention of honoring their bargain. All the time I wasted flattering them, attempting to curry their favor. All was for nothing. I have failed in my duty to my subjects. I have failed in my duty to the spirit of the land. My life is forfeit. I see the contempt in which you hold me, and I understand it. If it pleases you, take up the nearest blade and...
You said the jewels the monsters used to plunge the desert into darkness are somewhere above us, yes?
Wait! You mean to leave? You cannot go anywhere with injuries such as yours.
Your subjects have not all perished. There are those here and in Al-Balad who still believe in you. They will tell no one of what was spoken of here, of your desire to throw away your life. People should not hear such things of their queen.
You know, Mercury bandana. That is Mercury bandana. Where? Read the inscription in the stone. True royalty never chooses the path least painful to itself. Ay, pusang gala. Doink. Ah, okay. So, alam ko na. Time na natin to. Tandaan yun sa kuryente. That's what it says. Let's go to that. Why? Why it's closed? Ay, alam ko na. Todo nyo na. Nyak! Hindi pala dun ang pagsak. Maling akala. Boink. Ito lang talaga. Be tried. weak naman. You're weak. You're weak, man. Seed of agility. Sige ka. Tapet! Ay, lumapit. Sabihin dito yan. Kunin mo natin yung isang treasure dito. Ooh! Kamikaze bracer. Ang malapit yan ah. Kamikaze bracer. Where? Ay, ito yung bandana pala. Wow, agility. Times 149. Basta kamikaze bracer. This one? Ferocious frame of mind. Always give a good one get. An eye for an eye, a thorn for a thorn. Sa kanina yan? Ba yan? Charming day. Certain convinced that all are very powerful healing to be had. Ano isa? Healing also? May nakuha ako? What did I get? Prayer ring. Let's put some baka ano yan, baka let's see. Let's see. May daan. At wala. Dito tayo. The door is locked and it doesn't look like any of the keys in the party will open it. Paano tayo? Where in the hell we have to go? Ay, pause ang gala. Pasok ulit. Saan ako pupunta? Ang mandaan dun. Nabudol yata ako nun. Where are we going? Doink. Dito wala naman daan. Dito lang. Kailangan mo na ito kasapin mo. Ang rain. And who might you be? Are you acquaintance of Hadid? I'm sorry that you had to witness such a shameful display. I'm sure you know by now. Emperor Titi, Queen of the Desert. Made them prior embarrassment is materia. More important is Hadid's life. If you are his friend, you must go after him. He goes to face Setish, the Punisher, the merciless brute who has inflicted supper upon us. He goes alone. I told him to rubbish and bet to space great likeness that plunge our realm into darkness. Okay, napunta na kami. Saan ba yun? Aba naman. Yun ang susi. The black key. Let's go to the black key. Thank you. Everything will go back to normal once we pull the demon thing's eye out. Come on.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Nadabang ka pa. We must go. Nice. Mutlak Assassin's Dagger. Okay.
This is going to hurt.
Buwal ka. Who's going to... It's Assassin's Dagger. This one? 195. Evasion chance 20. Lapit na. Let's save. Let's go. Mali. Ano nga ba? Dito ba? Dito nga. Right, time for today's prayer. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-dasal. Nandito na kami. If you could give us just a little more time. Joking, aren't you? Setish would turn me into a hat if he thought I was being nice to you. Get on moving. Very well, but I must ask one last question first. Queen Partiti, is she safe? Yeah, he is safe. Tambato ka lang. Ay, pusang gala. May nakaharang pala dun. Hindi siya tumitira. On in a day's walk. Yun naman. Kailang basura. Let's go. Nandiyan na kami. Ikaw lang. Mira cast heal. Nag-heal ka pa ba? Ito sa'yo. Dalaw pala yun. I need the heals and shield. Gigagash tayo, gigagash. What's going on? Into Hadid. Running up like that. Yeah, but he's alright by himself. Comment tayo nito, ha? Up. It's a jar. A monster jar. All in a day's work. Deed of deafness. Wala. Diretso na tayo dito. It's diretso. Yun.
Such a shame that I should come along just as you were about to remove those rubies and save the desert.
What a pitiful sight.
What a pitiful sight. What's the matter? You should have known better than to attack one such as I in your weakened state, worm. Not that you would have stood a chance even at full strength. And it's all thanks to the prayers your precious spirit beings offer up. You've got some friends along. And I suppose that means I have some more killing to do.
Yan ang akala mo. Now let us have some fun. Gigagash. Come on, purple spirit, the start of the next.
Here I come! Come to me!
Nami uses the healing feeling. Divine. champion is burning. I'll give you some Blade of the Ultimate Big Banga. Buwal. Titish the Punchers defeated. Easy peasy. Yo, nag-level up. How could you defeat me?
You.
Hadid! You are alive! Thank the heavens.
Your Majesty, please.
Don't
not
concern yourself with me. The
rubies.
Rubies.
They must be removed.
So these are the heroes who defeated mighty Setesh. Extraordinary. But never mind that. There is no time to waste. The moment we have awaited for so long is finally at hand. The rubies that form the great evil's eyes may be removed, and the curse afflicting the desert lifted. Will you do me the honor of assisting in the removal of these blighted gems and the liberation of my people?
Yes.
Very well. I shall remove the ruby on the right. Please, you must remove the one on the left. You understand what you must do, yes? First, I will remove this ruby. Then you must remove the one on your side. The ruby is free. Now, remove the other. The sudden emission of evil energies is causing the likeness to crumble. Come, we must hurry. We must escape. Mighty spirit of the land, please, do not forsake those who have faithfully followed the path of virtue. Ah!
His liner gone, he's not moving at all. Appear at Bloodland, ask you to hear my prayer. Deeper prompt. Small miracle per humble and virtuous servant. Restore the breed of his body.
Now,
Why do you do such a thing after I do not understand. Not well desert my subject. It's my duty to care for them. Your queen. I have no right to deny you my aid, nor would I wish to. Thank you.
I say,
Now I am certain there is much for us to discuss. Perhaps we should do so back at the village. You must be Tardy Majesty. Albir must come to Let us return to Albalad. Everyone, return to the village. Okay, we return to the village. And the next morning.
Ah,
Okay, ready. It's getting perhaps we would need to rest for longer. That banquet was lots of fun, wasn't it? I spoke to a lot of people and ate a lot of nice food. You know, I did woken up yet. I want to see him again.
Ah,
Blah 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 blah. I wish I offered you the treasure. So feel free to collect them. Okay. Ano pala yun? Takunin muna natin. Bago ang lahat. Blue fragment. Okay. Mini medal. Nice treasure. How about this? The rune stuff. Okay. Rune stuff. Wow. Use the teleporter to travel back to the Estard. Dali lang. Baka may ibigay si Reyna. Reyna Gandang Hari.
well,
Wala naman. And such it. Safekeeping. Ensure the others stored safely. Away from none of my find. In this way, we ensure the truth. Wala naman. Wala lang ano. Balik. Balik na tayo sa naman tayo babalik. Ibot muna tayo ng konti. Level ako. I'm leveled up. And who is this? Sino kayo? Tumuna tayo dun sa desk. lumabas yung wala. Tapig. Ako din natin yung prutas. Ayo.
Hey!
Started pa rin ba to? Hindi na yata. Baka nakaupo na yung raid. Wala na. Wala si Rain ng ano. Rain na gandang hari. That's two eh. Balik. I guess the end of this part. Salamat sa mga nanood at see you next part. Thank you very much.